Hello, everyone. Welcome to your first chess lesson. If you complete all of the lessons presented here, you'll learn everything you need to play a game of chess. Of course, there's a lot more to know about tactics and strategy. Those topics are covered in more advanced lessons. We'll start your lessons by taking a look at the chessboard. The chessboard is made up of 64 squares in a pattern of 8 by 8, alternating black and white, or dark and light in color. When playing a game, the board must always be turned so there's a light square in the lower right-hand corner. The vertical columns on the chessboard are called files. Note that each file is called by a letter. We say, for example, that this is the A file and this is the F file. The rows on the chessboard are called ranks. Note that each rank is called by a number. We say this is the second rank and this is the fifth rank. Each square on the board has a name arrived at by putting together its file position and its rank position. This square is called B5 because it's on the B file. And the fifth rank. This square is called H3 because it's on the H file. And the third rank. This square is called E8, and this square is called D2. A series of squares going from corner to corner is called a diagonal. Diagonals are identified by their beginning and ending squares. This is the A1, H8 diagonal. This is the F1, a 6 diagonal. Chess is a game of war between the black army at the top of the board and the white army at the bottom of the board. Although we always call the two sides black and white, chess sets can vary quite a lot in color. The darker pieces are always referred to as black, and the lighter pieces are always referred to as white. Now let's put the chess pieces on the board. Standing solidly at the four corners of the board are the rooks looking like the castle towers they represent. Next to each rook galloping into the castle are the four knights, which usually resemble horses. Next to the knights go kings, trusted advisors, the bishops. In the center stand the king and his queen. Note that the white queen always starts the game on a light square, and the black queen always starts on a dark square. The left and right sides of the board are named for the starting positions of the king and queen. This is called the king side, and this is called the queen side. And finally, in front of each of these pieces stand the pawns, the foot soldiers of the army. The board is now ready for a chess game to begin. The player with the white pieces always moves first. In a game of chess, each player moves one piece per turn. In the next lessons, you'll learn more about each of the 5 different chess pieces and pawns, how they move and how they capture.